turn me up. This drink up in my cup, and I just don't give a fuck. What up? Bitch, I said what up? Hey, don't try to turn me down. You gon' tweak it, turn me up. This drink up in my cup, and I just don't give a fuck. What up? Bitch, I said what up? Hey, don't try to turn me down. Tweak it, turn me up. This drink up in my cup.
What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? YouTube family, we back. We back with another one. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the page, share this video. On today's video, man, we talking about Ikey Mikey, BD off King Drive. We talking about Famous Richard. We talking about Memoo600. Who else? And whatever else topics that we come along in today's little podcast. Welcome to Red Cup Talk. This episode 1 for the new season of 25. Today is December 1st. We making it happen. We making it happen. So let's start it off with this boy, Ikey Mikey, man. One of the BDs, one of the guys off of King Drive. Most definitely off of King Drive. Used to be around in the hood, you know. He did a couple of vlogs, went viral this summer, man. But he most definitely didn't keep it real on these vlogs. Shout out to Capo Risky. Capo Risky came through, gave him some airtime. What he tried to do was capitalize with the airtime. But unfortunately, he was on there capping. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all can take a look at this video. We gonna get right.
Man, Murder Gang, Murder Drive, ABM, man. Shit 217, man. This shit tied on my face, nigga. You see it? You wanna die?
My boy, shout out to CEE-HOOD, but Fussing and Gray, I feel like just, you know, I had already hollered at them too, but you gotta, niggas, this what niggas pop up.
I seen one motherfucker on the drive, from the drive, get on there, man, but they say that shit wasn't respectable, man, so I had to come get the real members, man.
Pop up on this block with their camera, and then just boom. You know what I'm saying? You from the hood, so you can just do that. But why don't you link up with a motherfucker? So when you do that, it'll be like, but if you come into your hood with your camera and just recording, and then you expecting to go viral, what if you do? Then we ain't even got your number. Do we get paid off you going viral for us?
Hey,
I ain't saying it's no problem, but I'm just saying, like, look, I ain't even watch it or see it, but see, like, everybody in the comments talk about, like, niggas ain't from right here, niggas over there, but they don't know the faces and shit like that. They wasn't lying. They wasn't lying on them folks. My little homie just said, like, CEE-HOOD had popped up, and he ain't want to not do the interview. So
as y'all can see on this video, man, he say, I came through the hood. I didn't call nobody. I just popped up, which was all free lies, man. If you wanted to be in the video, you could have hit me up and called me, because you did have my number, gang. You did have my number, man. You tried to make it look like you was a boss or whatever in the video or whatever, which is kind of crazy to me. Man, because you was a worker. Matter of fact, to be honest, you was serving for me. Let's just keep it real. He was serving for me, man. And I think it's quite possible you still owe me some money. You feel what I'm saying? So you worried about if the views going up, if somebody gonna get paid. You worried about the wrong thing, man. Run me my little bread. That's what we need to do, man. But unfortunately, we on his name and his topic because he was locked up for a robbery. Unfortunately, you know, he say he was out there selling dope, doing all this and all that, man. But he still had time to rob. He still had time to rob. I had to take a sip. Welcome to Red Cup Talk. Once again, this is my podcast, the one and the only. I'm the reason that you see a lot of guys on these podcasts drinking out these red cups. I started that. Give me my credit. Back to the topic at hand, though. The boy Ikey Mikey, he done robbed somebody. He called from the police station. He telling the guys to get that dude, man, you gonna get somebody indicted. The video running around, is floating around. Y'all can get into it. Y'all can check it out. Y'all can do what y'all do, man. Y'all check it out and see what's happening. When criminals do stupid things, it's reactions. Every action has a reaction, and unfortunately, what he did was something that was stupid. Most definitely was stupid, man. Can't do nothing but pray for him and hope and wish out for the best. Anybody name that he mentioned while he was in that police station, y'all just keep y'all head up, man, and hopefully y'all won't be put in a situation that y'all don't need to be put in, because he is also known for snitching. Let's just keep it real. You can ask anybody, Trenches News, anybody that's from the King Drive area, you can ask. This is what he's known for. This is what he's known for. This is what he's known for. The next topic at hand, we got Famous Richard. Y'all remember Famous Richard? He was blowing up all over the internet. He actually from Minnesota. But his claim to fame is, I'm from Chicago. He's apparently was a BD, Black Disciple. He did a lot of GDK dissing and all that stuff, playing with people. He played with the Jews. You know what I'm talking about? He played with the Jews, the Amish people, all that stuff. And unfortunately, he pissed somebody off with that, man. He pissed somebody off with that because he was locked up and targeted a couple of times and, caught with a couple of guns, weapons, where the FBI picked the case up. He all in another state, New York. When you really from the Midwest, you in New York, not knowing their rules and their policies. And now them two cases end up getting you indicted and sent you to the feds. Well, he been in the feds, and he been having a hard time while he's been in the feds. Most definitely a hard time while he's been in the feds, man. He done called several times asking for people to get him help with a lawyer. He say he's been raped. New video say he just came out saying he's been stabbed in the neck. Stabbed in the neck. That's crazy. You went from being up here to being down here real quick. You had to get humble. Unfortunately, some people allow things to go to their head when in actuality, they supposed to sit back and be smooth. But people don't know how to be smooth nowadays. They continue to run around and do stuff. Even when they in a different position, you put in position to change your life and your people's life. The girl you chose, what happened? She ran off with your money. The people you was hanging around with, you can't reach out and call them no more. You know what I'm saying? All these podcasters that was getting you on and you was going viral, they not reaching out for you because guess what? You not around, you not able to pick up and do this content for them, so you no more as a hot commodity. You being lowball, you was probably getting about $1,500 an interview. Now, you lucky to get $75 if you get a call. And they gonna want you on their episode for 3-4 hours. That's what they gonna want about you. So what you need to do is get your mind together, work on a plan. I believe he got a 5-piece. He been locked up for almost 2 years. So another 2.5 years, you'll be home, man. You come back with a plan, and hopefully you can return to the top. But stop playing with people, because you see what situation that got you in. You see what situation that got you in, man. You're not in the place that you want to be in. And unfortunately, that's not nobody's fault but your own. So you got to deal with it, buddy. You got to deal with this topic at hand, Meemo600. Meemo600. Meemo600 and Ruger, they recently came together, did some videos. They came together to push peace. I felt like that was dope for the city of Chicago. These two guys that lost brothers. They lost brothers, and they had beef with each other, you know what I'm saying? Different blocks, same hood. Different blocks, same hood. And for them to show that growth and come together, I felt like that was dope. But they got a lot of feedback. They got a lot of feedback from it, man. A lot of people didn't like that. A lot of people didn't like that. They felt like it shouldn't happen. Because first off, they lost blood. They lost blood with the situation. So in order for all that to happen, them guys to overcome all that, that take a lot of growth and maturity. So salute to them. Salute to them. But we gonna jump on Mimo. It's a theory. Mimo can't come back to the hood. It's not that Mimo can't come back to the hood. What it is Mimo have situations that he need to fix in his hood. And it's like people like you fixing situations outside of your hood, but you haven't fixed situations with your brothers. You know, you done got your brothers in situations where they done been jumped on, attacked, and robbed. You ran and left them. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly ran and left them. You know what I'm saying? So you get on the internet, you troll, and oh, I still got my jewelry. It ain't my jewelry. It's situations that need to be fixed. We not talking about the shark on land situation where you came back and you did what you did. We talking about the other situations with the other guys that need to be handled. Recently I was on 607 Unc. Shout out to 607 Unc, a solid dude. Besides the character that he play on the internet, he really a solid dude. He's a solid dude, man. Shout out to him, man. Mimo, it's not that you can't come back to the hood. It's that the guys want to holler at you. You check in with the guys. Get the situation resolved and move on, man. You know you want to come back to the hood in the area and be able to do all that stuff. Just make it happen, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing. If you want to get up with me, it's not that hard. You got my number. I have your number. If you haven't changed it. We got the same producer on the music. Nick, that's my man's. That's your cousin. You feel what I'm saying? It's ways that it can be resolved. There's ways that it can be resolved. If you feel like I did anything bogus, if you feel like
don't try to turn me down, tweak it, turn me up. Drink up in my cup, and I just don't give a fuck. What up?
Right here, as we
bitch, I say what up.